Hi guys, get in the know with Toya. So, as you can see, this is just a black chair. It has a black seat. It's wood. And you can probably use this like as a bar stool. If you have a high table, you can also use it for your table as well. But guys, this chair is old, extremely old. When I tell you that this chair used to be brown and it was painted black. This is the original seat cover and it's damaged. As you can see, you have little rips and stuff. Now, what people don't realize is that, sometimes you can just take your chairs and you can just kind of spruce it up yourself and kind of match it with whatever you may have if you get another table. If the chairs are in good condition, I must say, you can always do that. So what I'm planning on doing with this is taking this seat cover and completely changing it. Like I said, the wood used to be brown. That used to be brown. But I painted it black, a while ago. So it's been a while since I painted the actual wood part black. But this gots to go. So I went and brought some fabric and I just wanted to kind of change it up. And the whole table set, I'm actually giving it away anyway. But just until then, I want to change this and get rid of this. I'm not trying to look like, have like any mismatch stuff or anything like that. And this is just completely gone, you guys. As you can see, I already unscrewed it. So look at this. It comes right up easily. And they just have it stapled down all the way around. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take all of this loose and get this little black pleathered looking thing off of here. And you guys, the seats have so many staples. You cannot get this up with your nails. Do not try to use a kitchen knife. Do not try to use a butter knife. Okay, let me show you some of the tools that I have to do this. It's not much. Okay, so like I was showing you, the staples, they are really in here. This is going to get ripped off anyway, so, and they're so hard to get off. You can't try to pull it off with your nail. You're going to break your nail. So if you have some type of tool where you can use it to lift up, you can use that. I actually have a flathead one like this, and it goes right under it real easy and it pops it right up. I actually grabbed the wrong one, but you can use this as well if you can get it up under there. But you need to use a tool. You cannot use a butter knife or knife, you guys. You don't want to cut yourself or anything like that. And you just need to be careful either way it go, because these are very sticky. So you can hurt yourself either way it go. And also, I have this staple gun, you guys. It doesn't matter what brand staple gun you have. Just make sure you have a nice, good, sturdy staple gun. And this is a heavy duty one. And as you can see the staples. They're in here right now. These staples that's in here are actually a little bit thicker than the ones that's on the chair. This is actually what came on the chair. I did not change this out, but these came on the chair with this. So I already have that in there, and you got to be careful with the staple gun as well. You don't want to staple, you make a mistake and, staple your finger or anything like that. So, and then the other thing you need is your fabric, of course. I got this from I was gonna say, was it Hobby Lobby or Home Goods? One of them. I had it for a while. I just haven't used all of it. I only use it on the chairs. And I was supposed to do something with some pillows, and for some reason I never did it. But so I do have a lot left, as you can see. I am not going to use all of this for this chair. I do have 4 chairs, and I already did 3 of the chairs already. So this is the last one. And you know, this is something really simple that you can do if you just want to change up your table, for instance. Like, okay, so let me move this out the way. And like I said, I have this, and I had to go and get my other little flathead screwdriver right here that I'm going to use. So basically, you can get something like a flathead, and you can use that to like kind of get up under the actual staple. See this one? It came right out. But sometimes you run into issues where the actual staple breaks. So where it's just like one in there. And I can show you like right here. This is one. It's still in there. So what you can do is with these, you can kind of grip on it and kind of see if you can get it to loosen and come out like that. And as you can see, this is part of the staple. It happens sometimes. You got to understand, you know, especially if you have a chair that's really old, you can't expect every little staple to come out nice and neat. So you just sit that on the side. Definitely don't want to leave these on your floor or anything like that. Somebody can step on it. If you have to vacuum, you don't want it getting caught in your vacuum either. So let's make sure you keep eye on that. See, this one didn't come out all the way. I don't want to even try to pull them. If it doesn't come out, just kind of bleep it. The biggest thing is getting it lift up. You know, if it comes up, it comes up. That right there. And I'm telling you, I think this is probably the hardest part, is actually getting this done. And that's getting these out. You got to be really careful when doing this, because you can definitely stick yourself. You don't want to do that. Wow, look, I didn't even get a chance to get it in. It completely broke. That easy. It broke. All of the staples are removed, as you can see. So now what you do is, this is the actual wood part. And they're going to have like the little cushion part. Of course, nobody just wants to sit on straight wood, but they do have some chairs like that. That's fine. And you can always purchase more cushion if you feel that the cushion is just worn before you kind of put like your new covering over it. But this cushion is pretty good, so I'm actually not going to change it. So let me just pick this up. Now, this right here, of course, is going to get tossed. But I'm going to use it to basically get my new seat covering. And what I'm going to do is, I am going to just take this and just kind of open it like that. And I like to double it, so I'm going to take it and flip it over like that. And I'm doing this because I'm just, when I get ready to cut it, I'm just trying to make sure I have a good size. Because when you get ready to put this new covering over the seat, you want to make sure that it fit. You also want to grip it really good before you staple it down to the actual seat. So I'm going to grab some scissors and I'm going to cut this so that I can get ready to start stapling everything down. Alright, so I am basically almost done with stapling, as you can see. And I'm like, why you have so much extra fabric? Well, I do that because when you're pulling, I'm trying to pull real tight before I actually staple it. It's giving me something to really grip on. So if you cut it too exact where it's really small, you don't have anything to grip, it might slip, and you don't want your hands close while you're actually stapling this. Trust me, you don't want to make a mistake and staple your hand or anything like that. You don't want to staple your hand, so let's not do that. But as I was doing it, I just kept pulling at it, and as you can see, you know, this is how it's looking. You want it to be really, really smooth. You know, I have to finish doing the other parts on it, but you don't want to have any lumps or have it too loose. So I'm just going to keep at it, keep pulling this and keep stapling this. And then I can go ahead and get ready to put this back on the chair and nail it down, you guys. And then you'll just... Right now I'm just cutting some of this excess fabric. We don't need all of this. Definitely don't need all of this extra fabric. So we can get rid of this. And once you cut all of the extra fabric, you can kind of go back and see if you need to staple anything else down, you know, so you can just go ahead and do that. But the main thing you want to make sure is that your seat is nice and smooth. Everything is smooth. It's pulled real tight. It's really secured, and that's how you want it to look. So I'll be back after I go ahead and put this seat back on the chair. All done. Yes, I am all done, guys. The seat came out pretty good, and like I said, you can try this at home. And I know some people are probably like, why didn't you just use a staple remover? Okay, I tried that once and I almost cut my finger. It did not work out. So just try to find similar tools to the ones that I used in this video. It's much easier. Thank you for tuning into the video. Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time. Later.